Once upon a time, in the 1970s, there was a man named Ted Bundy. On the outside, he looked like a normal guy. He was handsome, smart, and charming. People liked him, and he even studied law, but inside he was very different. He had a dark secret that no one knew. Ted Bundy lived in a time when many young women were going missing. They vanished without a trace, leaving their families worried and scared. Ted was the monster behind these disappearances. He would go to places like college campuses and parks, looking for women who were alone. One sunny afternoon, a young woman named Lisa was walking home from class. She was excited about her day and didn't notice Ted watching her from a distance. He pretended to be hurt, sitting on the ground and asking for help. Lisa, kind and caring, approached him. That was a mistake. Once she was close enough, Ted grabbed her and pulled her into his car. He drove her to a lonely spot in the woods, far away from anyone who could hear her scream. In that dark place, he showed his true self, a monster who had no feelings for others. As days passed, more young women went missing. The townspeople were frightened. They locked their doors at night and warned their daughters to be careful. But Ted was clever. He knew how to avoid capture. He changed his appearance and moved from place to place, always staying one step ahead of the police. Then one day, a brave police officer named John noticed something strange about Ted's car. It looked out of place. John decided to stop him and ask questions. Ted smiled and acted innocent, but John had a feeling something was wrong. He wrote down the license plate number and let Ted go. After that, the police started to connect the missing women and Ted Bundy. They realized he was the one they were looking for. Finally, they caught him when he was trying to kidnap another girl. It was a tense moment, but the police were ready. They arrested him, and his charming smile faded away. In court, Ted tried to convince everyone that he was not a monster. He looked calm and collected, but the evidence against him was strong. The families of the missing women cried as they told their stories. They wanted justice for their loved ones. In the end, Ted was found guilty of many crimes. He was sentenced to death. While waiting for his execution, he tried to escape and even confessed to more murders. But it was too late. He could not change what he had done. On the day of his execution, the world watched. People felt relief knowing that the monster who had haunted them was finally gone. Ted Bundy's story became a lesson for everyone, reminding them that sometimes evil hides behind a friendly face.